Welcome to the show, guys.
Speak that shit.
Blank Beats Production.
What's up? What's up? It's kind of dark in here. I gotta lighten this stuff up. Okay. Welcome to Speak That Shit. I am your host, Zobo69. What it do? Had to get on another computer because I don't know what's going on with my other computer because the video wasn't showing. So anyway, I'm on this computer right now. You know, I'm doing some things right now, trying to straighten some things out right now. So next week, everything be straightened up because I'm trying to do some things. But if you'd like to, we got a lot of things going on. We got Pretentious. Go ahead and go to KCETV. KCETV, that's www.kcetv.nowcast.cc, or just go download the app on all mobile and TV devices. You can go ahead and do that on KCETV. And also go to Amazon for the bruh code. Amazon for the bruh code. We'll be shooting some of that scenes now. We're starting to shoot in the shooting phase right now. So the movie probably come out this fall. All right. DC, what you do? What it do?
You know what's up, my brother. How we doing today? It's a very sunny day in Florida.
All right, let me put some light on here.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. It was a good day, man. We was 81 here in Atlanta. It's getting to be about that time. Golf weather.
I don't really know what it was out here because I work inside. So, but Hootie told me it was a hot one out there today.
Well, it must have been really, really hot because he's not here. Usually when he's not here, that means you had to work really, really hard. And I'm pretty interested in this topic. Let me run this first video while you set your lights up.
All right.
It'll never work. Let me explain. You keep on bringing up that ex. Yeah, I said it. You keep on bringing up that ex-boyfriend. You keep on bringing up your ex-girlfriend. The things he used to do for you. The things she used to do for you. You keep on bringing up the fact that y'all used to go out and do these things. You keep bringing up the fact that she used to have her nails and toes done and her hair done all the time. She used to love on me a certain way. She used to deal with me in a certain manner. He used to deal with my bullshit in a certain demeanor. Y'all keep on comparing y'all exes to y'all now. You keep on bringing up that ex. You think things really gonna be better? You keep on bringing up that fact that she used to do these things and he used to do those things. Oh, you think that's gonna make your relationship work? Yeah, it's funny, right? Your relationship, it'll never work.
All right. Yeah, now that's better. I moving everything around right now. So, and then I'm still trying to, get this radio thing and this mic thing working, and it's just.
The sound sounds great. The sound sounds really good.
Well, I'm on a different computer now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not on the computer that I'm normally going to be using. So, because when I try to plug in, it said the camera ain't working. How the camera ain't working?
I like it when you and I are on the same page. The topic for tonight, for you guys are the worst, is about bringing up the past. These women, they want us to open up, but then you want to bring the past up if we make a mistake, and that's how we shut down.
Yeah, and they don't understand that, even though this one about the ex, but they don't understand that when you start bringing up things in the past, well, remember you did this and that, that's just reliving that. You're supposed to forget about the past. What happened. What happened, and that's even with the what's the name. So whatever happened. So yeah.
I think the hard things like when you get back with the same person, and you think like when you get back with her or him, that everything's going to be like it was when y'all first dated. No, it's not.
Mm-mm.
Both y'all know too much about each other. Like trying to rekindle the love and thinking that it's going to be just like it was in the beginning, it's not. We're too old. We're too old.
On the way.
Hey, we say his name. He put it out there. Eric Sampson said he's on the way.
We didn't say that. Hey, DC,
it says it right there.
I see. Let me turn the stove off real quick, DC.
All right. Eric Sampson says he's on the way. Hooty hoo. I love my boy. He's awesome. He is awesome. So yeah, tonight, 10 o'clock. You guys are the worst. With my boy Zobo and Mr. I see what you're doing. And sometimes Hoodie Who, he shows up like, I don't know. Hoodie kind of reminds me of, this is from all like my married people or my kept people. You know how like the sex is always good sex, but every once in a while it goes better? That's Hoodie. When he shows up, the show's better. But if he don't show up, we still having good sex.
Y'all see, I got two different workspaces. See, I got my workspace here, I got my workspace here. So, like, hey, busy man. I gotta get back on this film and stuff, putting stuff on the TV. I haven't been putting stuff on the TV, so I gotta get back there. DC, man, you're gonna have to do some things. That's why I tried to come on early, but the other computer just wasn't acting right. After I'm trying to put in this drive or whatever this shit is.
See that right there? Eric Sampson says, "Kiss my anus, please, Hector." If we can ever have a moment. Hector, you can get his whole name. He's in the same chat box you're in, Hector. Come on, my boy, Hector. Where are you, boy? Kiss my anus.
That's kind of.
I mean, so if you knew Hector was in the chat box, would you ever? And you know Hector kind of got the hots for you. Would you ever write "Kiss My Anus" in the same chat box?
No, I wouldn't even do that if even Hector wasn't in there.
So you're saying he's kind of doing it on purpose? Do we need to talk to him?
I'm just saying, maybe he just trying to throw hints out there. I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe he just trying to throw hints out there. I put something.
Man, I don't know. He's gonna come back here mad as hell today.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Hey, but y'all trying to do something. We're gonna have a new theme come up. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get everything together. Like I said, I've been just busy, and then my mama, she been real busy. And it's just like that right there is taking a toll on me right there, right alone. If you know what I'm saying, when people with dementia, I'm gonna talk about that too. I'm gonna do a little segment about that. I might just put it on the TV channel, the TV. I might just say it and put it on the radio. I don't know. I might just do a whole episode about dementia because there's a lot of things about dementia that people don't know. Because do you know that people that get dementia, you really kind of catching them in the later stages because they hide it so well. Like
I don't know about that. I don't think women hide it very well.
Well, I'm just saying some people
as women get older, they definitely show it better.
No. Like I know a couple of people myself that when you go back and think about, like, damn, they really had you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about it came on strongly, just like gradually increased because the things my mama was doing when she first came in here 3 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And first time I'm thinking, okay, she bullshitting, but then she started getting worse. Then I started thinking, like, when I used to go to her house 5 years ago, I seen this and I seen that and I seen that, and it's the same shit that's happening at my house. But I ignored it when it was at her house. Then certain things like, come on, if you know your parents, you know your parents. You know what they didn't play and what they did play.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
So when it was something wrong in that house, and I looked, I'm like, Now I know I used to get my ass whooped for this shit, right? So, so I'm thinking she let the kids, when the grandkids come out, I said no, but she'll clean that up, this and that. So now to come to find out, she's doing the same thing over here. So she been had it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to say nothing embarrassing, but it's the truth that she been had. It was like it was hiding. Then once my younger sister left the house, she felt alone, and it just boom, 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 it got worse and worse. You know.
I mean, I think the best thing that you could do, especially with your like who you are, your video capabilities, all you gotta do is go for a walk and put the speaker on.
Yeah.
I mean, being honest, I mean, the best way to learn about dementia, because I was wondering if my mom was going to catch it when she got sick.
Yeah.
Never did. So I ain't experienced it with a loved one yet. I see lots of people with it that I giggle at and whatnot. And like your mama, my God, it's funny because we don't really understand what it is because we think it's comedy and she really don't know what the hell's going on. Like Zoe sitting there talking to her. And the conversation starts going, and then she'll say, "We going to the store, right?" And he goes, "Yeah, mama, yeah." And he'll go back to it. She goes, "What the hell you bring up a topic like that for?" And it's the same thing they were just talking about before she asked they're going to the store. It's funny because we don't understand dementia, but that's what it is.
And the thing about it is I got some videos I didn't even post yet. We went for a walk 2 days ago. I said, come on, let's go for a walk. You know, my lunch break, because sometimes I don't even take lunch break. I'll be so busy. I like, come on, let's go on a break real quick. We need to go on lunch break. Let's walk down the street and walk back. And it was hot yesterday. So if I walk her down the street and walk back and it's hot, she tired.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because she comes straight in here. She goes straight in her room, and she don't fuck with me for another 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
And that's love, people. Don't fuck that up. Don't think like he don't like taking care of her. But man, we need a break.
Oh hell yeah.
Women are better caregivers than we are. I was a terrible caregiver with my mom.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it is I care about people. Don't get me wrong, because I had a lot of people that lived in my house, and Pop died in my house. He told me, he don't want to be in no nursing home. Who the daddy? It's his daddy. He said he don't want to be in no nursing home. I said, don't worry about it. You ain't. He said, you the son I never had. And you know what? He treated me like his son. He did. I ain't gonna lie. He did. When I was homeless, he opened his doors for me. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, Pop, nah. You stay your ass in here, blase. You know what I'm saying? Him and Cripper Richard. So they looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? He told me, you know what I'm saying? Really, with that comedy thing, it's on him. I ain't gonna lie, it's on him because he was so funny. I wish I had known how to about the improv while he was alive, because I damn sure would took his ass there. That motherfucker is funny. When I say that motherfucker is funny,
could have been your road dog.
Yeah, Pop. So no, I ain't gonna let him. He told me he didn't want to die in the nursing home. I cleaned my living room out. Boom, they put the hospital bed in there. Blase, and boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So. But at the same time, as a caregiver, I want to say I'm a good caregiver because I'm not really emotional like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, what do you feel about this Cardi B as Define Diggs thing after she beat his ass in public?
She did what? I ain't know about it.
What?
Ain't she pregnant?
Yeah, but they were out in public and they were having a little argument, right? And she checked him. She shipped him right out there in public, and everybody's seen it. And now she's going on social media telling people they need to mind their business.
But if he had did it to her, it'd been a different story.
Oh yeah.
It'd been a different story. See, that's why I ain't hear about it. I ain't seen the women hiding this shit on social media. Now I ain't see none of that shit. But if he had to whoop their ass, it's been everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
And then Eminem's mom, she got accused of hitting another parked car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the second time she's hit a parked car in like a couple of weeks.
Oh, wow.
Think about that. Like, everybody loves their mom and dad. Imagine you're a superstar but your mom or your dad is still a crackhead, and now they're just a better crackhead because you got money, and they're hitting fucking parked cars and shit. What do? It's still your mom,
and you really can't. I mean, you still want to take care of them. So
like you don't want to be in the news because your mom hits parked cars.
Yeah, you really funding their habits.
I mean,
you gotta take care of them.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the news because your mom's hitting parked cars because you're
no, you don't. So that's what
you're
I'm
a
saying.
rapper, but you can't sell your mom out.
No, you can't. You can't. And the thing about it is they still gonna do what they're gonna do because they don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. They don't give a fuck about your reputation. That's your reputation, not mine. You got to choose.
And then another thing was, remember The Rock?
Yeah.
He's facing a whole bunch of backlash because he used the word retard during the Kevin Hart roast.
So you can't say that no more?
Yeah, they're calling it the R word now. They're not calling it retard.
Man, come on now. Oh boy, I know I'm gonna catch a lot of backlash because I don't know about they changing words now.
It's called the R word. You can't do that.
So that's the case. A lot of words you can't say. You can't say the N word. You can't say the R word. What other words you can't say? Let me know.
I wonder how many. I wonder how you would search that.
How many words we can't say? You can't say
the words are called like the B word and the C word.
You can't say the B word. Can't say the C word. No C word. But the S word.
You know what? Let's speak that shit. Listen. Let's make them. What's the A word? What is the A word for public television? You cannot say
ass.
No, you can say ass. You can say ass. See, I think you get away from ass. I think you get away with ass.
Yeah, they say ass on TV a lot.
Yeah, I think you get away with ass. How about?
But it's crazy. They making.
You can't say anal.
Anal. You can't say anal.
No, I don't think so.
Did he just say kiss his anal?
He said anus. I don't think you say anus either. What's the B word you can't say on public television?
He said anus.
He's such a. Do you know why?
They say bitch on there.
I know they say bitch. That blowed my mind. You can't say blowjob.
You can say bitch, but you can't say blowjob.
Right.
I'll bet you I know. You can't say blowjob. What kind of shit?
I bet you I know why he wrote anus. I bet you he wrote ass and it wouldn't accept it, so he had to change it to the next best word he knew.
Oh, okay. Or they would have kicked his ass out.
You gotta remember, YouTube censors the chat. So, like when I see a chat come through, like a lot of times, like if somebody tells us to fuck off, it'll just say a chat has been blocked. We don't get those. You're not allowed to tell us to fuck off on YouTube.
So it's really not speak that shit.
I mean, it is for us. It's not for them in the chat box.
Yeah,
They got regulations in the chat box.
Yeah, well, once I get started with this TV, I'm gonna have it streaming through that TV live. So y'all gonna say what y'all want. Now, if I don't like what y'all saying, I'm gonna block you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and say, yeah, you can say what you want to say. Oh, if I don't like what you're saying, yeah, I'm gonna block your ass. You won't be saying it anymore.
I mean, I guess.
You got me frozen down there.
I got your picture frozen, but your voice is not.
Oh, okay. It might be.
If you want to refresh. I don't know, but you're smiling, so I don't really care.
I don't want to be smiling.
Well, you're smiling, bro. I hate to tell you, you're definitely smiling. Hey, did you hear about that guy, Alex Murdaugh? Remember the guy that killed his wife and son?
The name, I don't remember what he did.
He murdered his wife and son, but he was a popular author, and he wound up going to prison for it. Well, he got off today. They let him off. Agent Orange.
Wait, because he got Agent Orange?
Well, no,
They blame it on that. The
Agent
PTSD.
Orange. Agent Orange is what I call Mr. Trump.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So he killed somebody. He killed his wife and son. He get off.
He
But they
was.
got all
He
these
was sent,
motherfuckers for the Julio. But you know, I ain't gonna talk about that now because we're gonna talk about that right or wrong. So I'm not
right.
even talk about that.
So he was unanimously convicted for killing his wife and son,
Yeah.
and he was in prison, and it was overturned, and he was released today. He's pardoned.
Wow.
Mr. Agent Orange Trump, you know.
That's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. Like you do this and you do that, but hey.
Hey, let me ask you about this news right here. Man thrown in jail after stealing hard drives containing unreleased Beyonce music from a rental car. So wait a minute. Beyonce left a flash drive in a rental car. You found it while you were cleaning it, and now you've stolen it and you're arrested?
Not bullshit.
And he's going to do 2 years in prison.
That's bullshit.
Oh, okay. It's a little different than that. Hold on.
Okay.
A 41-year-old Atlanta man has been sentenced to 2 years in prison for breaking into Beyonce's rental car while she had it parked out in the hotel and stealing her music, of unreleased music. All right. That's a little different. That's
different. That's different. He broke in that car, and you got 2 years for breaking in the car. You got 2 years, then you don't stole her music. And did he release the music?
No, it was unreleased music. That's why she was saying, I need to make sure he didn't make a copy of that because this is all.
That's what I'm saying. Did he what he did with it? If he was smart, he would have did it.
Man, if he was smart, he gonna go do those 2 years and made a copy before he left.
That's what I'm saying. Go get them 2 years back. That shit ain't even released yet. Go make your copies. Make your copies. I ain't telling this man what to do. So Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, don't come after me because you come after me with that bullshit. I'm still hood now. I'm just saying. Beyonce get it just like Jay-Z would get it. Yeah, I'm just saying like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all ain't the only one got power. Y'all just got bigger power than I do. So I just got to get the key players out the fucking way. That's all I'm saying. But if you left something in the car, I ain't breaking any of your shit. But if you break, I see something and it's yours, it's unreleased, you're going to have to pay me a pretty penny. Because I'm going to tell you right now, because you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to sit up here and commit no crime saying this because it's a reward. You're going to have to pay me a reward to give it back without any other things happening. If you're talking about, like, you know how we do the DoorDash, people give them $1.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of copies.
I feel you.
$1,000, 50,000 copies. I'm selling them motherfuckers 50,000 copies, $1,000 a piece. Ooh, Lord, that's a big payday right there. So that's Beyonce. They're gonna pay about $2,000 for that.
I would say
they might pay $10,000. I'm gonna charge $100,000. So on the motherfucker with money can get $100,000. Oh shit! I'm gonna be a millionaire in what 2 days.
I mean, what did you hear about Lane Kiffin and what he said about Ole Miss?
No.
I mean, I can't believe this man's still in the news. But he said, let me get the exact quote here. I thought you might have already heard about it because he's already had to issue an apology. Let's see, here it is. Okay, so his statement was, I was asked about the differences in recruiting about where I am now and at Ole Miss, and I said one narrative we battled there from out-of-state black parents and grandparents was not wanting their kid to move to Mississippi.
I mean, I still don't want my kids to move to Mississippi.
whether Lane Kiffin's a racist or not, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't, right? Because you know, I really don't. I don't want to go to Mississippi.
Is that a racist statement, though? Is that a racist statement saying that the black parents and grandparents didn't want their kids to come to Mississippi? Is that racist?
I don't think so because it was true.
I mean, so if the white kids wanted to come to Mississippi and the black kids didn't come to Mississippi, and you say I couldn't get the black parents and grandparents to sign at Mississippi, how is that a racist statement?
That's what I'm saying. I don't see what they talking about. It's true. They didn't want to go to Mississippi. It's true. I know a dude that went to school in Mississippi, went to college in Mississippi. I forgot which college it was. He played football, so it was one of them colleges up there. And he told me straight up. It says it's areas that he couldn't go through. That, you know what I'm saying? They told him right there. They told him straight up, say, look here, y'all don't leave this campus, this and that. If you leave this campus, do not take your ass on this street, this and that. He tell them where you can't go in Mississippi. And this, he probably went to school probably about 10, 15 years ago.
I get it. There's a little bit more to it. Okay. So the controversial, here's the comment that he made that was actually controversial. He said, Ole Miss might have won the CFP, the college football championship, if Ole Miss would have allowed him to coach after taking the LSU job. So they're saying that the reason why Ole Miss didn't win this year is because because Ole Miss wouldn't let him coach after he took the job at LSU. I don't know. This seems like playground shit.
Yeah, it's weak.
Yeah, it's weak.
He had the problem. He had the problem right now. He had the point right now. Anything he say gonna be against him anyway.
Yeah, basically, I guess it's just.
I mean, you just like Hulk Hogan. Think about it. Hulk Hogan made the racial comment because the black dude was fucking his daughter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He made the racial comment. No matter what he say afterwards, it's still, you know what I'm saying, borderline. He got to watch. Right. He got to be walking on eggshells when he talk.
Facts.
He got to walk on eggshells when he talk. So you said once you say something, even that damn comedian, I ain't watching because I don't watch comedy shit. And I don't mean to call it shit, but I don't watch nobody else comedy specials and stuff and roast stuff. I don't watch stuff like that. I just see shit on Facebook and I look at it, blase. Was Kevin Hart roast 12 hours?
I mean, I don't know if it was 12 hours. I heard 8. But I mean, I don't know. I ain't watching nothing for 8 hours.
12 hours. Talking about 12 hours. You gonna sit there and watch some 12 hours?
I'm Googling right now.
I'm not fit to sit up in nobody club for no fucking 12 hours.
It was approximately 3 hours.
Okay.
Okay. It was approximately 3 hours, and it was over 11 hours of material. So it's obviously this is live. Man, this doesn't make no sense. And sometimes Google and Copilot don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Copilot one got me fucked up with my goddamn putting my damn radio shit together.
All right, so it's expected to last about 3 hours. It's streaming live on Netflix. So no, there's no 12-hour Kevin Hart.
I'm gonna get one of these geek dudes. I'm gonna contact one of the geek dudes and tell them, hey man, how I hook this up? Just tell me how I hook this up so I could be speaking in shit. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Almost there, Murtha fuckers. Now he changed his name now. Too late.
It's too late for that, buddy. We know who you are, and now you're telling everybody who you really are. You're telling them your alias and everything. Okay. So welcome to the chat box. Hootie hoo, aka
he said Murtha fucker.
Murtha fucker. Gotta love him. He's almost there though. Just think about this, people, right now. When he comes in the room, he was just driving on your highways while he was in the chat box listening to this show.
Yeah.
Or riding his bicycle, one of the two.
Yeah, well, I think he ain't gonna ride no bicycle way across that bridge, so he driving. He ain't gonna ride. I mean, maybe he will. I'm not going across that water. That no, not on no motherfucking bicycle. I'm not walking on the interstate. I'm
Are
not
there
walking.
people that go across that nasty bridge, that 4-mile bridge by the water on a bike?
You said the people that go there?
Yeah, are there people that actually cross that on a bike?
I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's stupid.
I ain't never seen it. So I'm saying if they do, they some stupid motherfucker. That's all I got to say. All right, hey, my bad. We don't went over. We finna take a break, 30 seconds, a minute. Gonna come back with right or wrong. Peace.
No, because this one is for grown men only. Everybody know about the bro code, right? But let's be real. The bro code is for boys. It's for the immature dudes still trying to figure out who they are. But the bro code, that's different. That's for mature men, the men who move with purpose, discipline, and respect. The bro code is a set of real codes that tells you how to treat your friend, how to treat your homie, how to treat your brother, how to stand on loyalty, how to move with integrity, how to show up for the people who show up for you. This ain't about games. This ain't about clout. It's about being a man with standards. If you're tired of childish stuff, if you're ready to level up your circle, if you want to be the kind of man that other men can depend on, then the Bruh Code is for you. And you can get it right now exclusively on Amazon. Just search the Bruh, B-R-U-H code by Alonzo Brock, and it pops right up. Paperback, ebook, whatever you need. Stop playing with your growth. Stop playing with your brotherhood. Get your copy of the Bruh Code today and step into the version of yourself your brothers can be proud of. Welcome to this episode of Right or Wrong. This is where we'll show you a video and we will decide if the person is right or the person is wrong. Because sometimes you can be right and other people will think you're wrong. Or you can be right or wrong at the same time. Who's the judge? Well, we're the judge because it's our show and we're showing it. So our opinion is the only opinion that matters. Stay tuned for this episode of Right or Wrong.
This episode is brought to you by KCE, King's Council ENT, KCE Networks, or however you want to say. Bruh Code. Go to Amazon. Look up Alonzo Brock, the Bruh Code, and get your copy of the book. Get your book before the movie come out. Because it ain't going to be, all the Bruh Codes, all the chapters not going to be in the book. All the chapters not going to be in the book. Might give you 12, might give you 15, but it's a lot of codes. And we're going to have a part 2. So go ahead and copy your book now. All right. DC, play that first video.
Why the fuck you put that baby here, bitch? Why the fuck you outside my courtroom? Why the fuck is she outside my courtroom? Son, yo, why the fuck y'all brought her here? I have a son, yo. Son, give me a little relax. Stop resisting. I'm not resisting, what the fuck? Yo, son.
For those that's listening and didn't see the beginning is he kicked the shit out that goddamn baby. What a stroller. He kicked the shit out that damn stroller. And that baby going like that. That baby like kick the shit out of him. I know y'all say ain't funny. He should have kicked it. So this is the thing about it. This is the question. Was they right, the police officer, right or wrong for bringing that lady in? I don't know what the fuck going on in that situation. Like he might have been in court or something, but they brought the lady and she brought her baby there. Was they right or wrong for bringing that baby to wherever the hearing or whatever they got going on? Because apparently, he didn't want the child, he didn't want the mama there, especially the baby. So maybe lied on him, said the baby, we ain't gonna put on him, was he wrong to kick the baby? He was dead ass wrong for kicking that baby down. You know, that baby had shit to do it. If we gonna kick somebody, kick the goddamn girl. He kicked the fucking baby. But so So we're gonna say, well, they wrong for bringing that baby in there, allowing that girl to come in knowing they got issue, they got beef. Well, they wrong. So that's the question. All right, DC.
So I have a little knowledge about this. Back in the day of early BFAM, I used to like to hang out in the courtrooms to get some material for my show. You can actually ask for someone not to be present in your courtroom as long as they are not a witness. So I'm going to take it back that he asked for this person not to be in the courtroom, and this is why she's outside the courtroom. This is all on the bailiff. The bailiff messed up by taking him out into the public area where she's allowed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand. Like most times when you're arrested and you get released, don't you go out the little side door, like not out into the public? Like what the hell was he doing just walking out like nothing? But yeah, don't kick the baby carriage. Yeah.
I'm thinking you're right. Once you get arrested, and you go to court, he probably wasn't arrested, or he probably just went to court. I don't know, because usually when you're arrested, you go out, like you said, you go out the side door, but you go out the way you came in, that's where you came out. Usually, if you're arrested, you came in a paddy wagon, and you go through the back.
I got you.
And then you got to go back. You got to go back to court to change clothes. Now, it depends on the situation, because he was already dressed, so it could be a situation like, hey, you go put on your clothes, and you could be released here. And if you release here, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to go back, you know what I'm saying? So it could be one of them situations. I don't know. Yeah, it's different
laws.
laws.
More like he was a free citizen and he didn't want her at the court case. And he was walking out of the courtroom and seeing her. The main thing that I also noticed was there were a lot of cops there. And yes, there are a lot of cops at courtrooms. I understand. But in other words, these cops knew this woman was there with the baby. Because there was a female cop there. If you notice, the female cop came from in front of the woman. So basically what I'm thinking happened here is this woman alerted the police. Hey, I might not be able to be in the courtroom, but I am allowed to be outside the door and say what I got to say. Ain't I? Because it's public. Okay. And you are, because it is public. So basically, I'm going to say the cops are in the wrong for not doing their job. They should have alerted that man. Like, look, hey, you said she couldn't come to the room. We didn't let her in the room, but she's allowed to be outside the door. And she's there. Just walk out. Be cool. So I'm blaming this kind of on the cops.
It seemed to me that it's something to do with that damn baby. He ain't like that damn baby. I mean, he kicked the shit out of that damn baby stroller.
Let me paint you a scenario, though. Let's say you're happily married, okay? You go to work every day, and your woman comes home. Let's say you can't have kids. You just medically can't have kids. Some people are like that, okay? Or you don't want kids. You're happy just with you and your woman and spoiling her. And you spoil her every day. And one day she tells you she's pregnant. And you decide this is going to be an argument, and you're going to get domestic on her. And now you got to go face a charge, and you get out, and she's right there with that other bastard's baby. I'm not condoning kicking the baby cart, but I understand that baby is what ended everything you loved. I still would have kicked her, but you know.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's sitting down. He could have.
She had a cop in front of her, though. She had that big white female cop in front of her. He might not.
No, not at first.
Oh no, she was definitely. If you watch, look where the white female cop comes from. You can see she comes from far away. She's definitely standing in front of the girl. Where's that video?
Well, he could have kicked her too.
Oh, okay. Why the fuck you put that baby here, bitch?
Yeah, she was right there.
Why the fuck you outside my court?
Let's do this right here. We can just rewind it and do it froze frame. You can see right there. See, there's a male cop. There's the woman, and she's showing him something on a phone. But there's definitely a male cop in front of her, and then right over here to the right, you're going to see a female cop come in right there, and that's her because there's a female involved. So they knew she was going to be there.
Yeah.
And look, and this is the captain watching it all up here at the top.
He probably like, man, what the fuck going on here?
He was some. You got to remember, sometimes cops don't have to. They have to let you have your citizen rights. Like she has every right to be at that courthouse, and we can protect you to the best we can. But why didn't they tell him? You know,
they should have warned him. Like, look here, yeah, they should like, you know what?
because if
She's
you
there.
see his face, see, like, look, when he comes out, he's calm. Look at that. He's calm. He's not resisting. He's coming out with his court papers. He's dressed in a button-up shirt.
I'm thinking she got him. She got him locked up over some bullshit.
I mean,
she said he did something and he didn't do it.
See, because look, right there's a female cop. Look how fast. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cops right there. They knew something was going down.
Yeah,
all they had to do was tell that kid, hey, she's outside. Let's walk out and be a man about this.
Well,
and then none of this shit happens.
If that's the case, too, walk him out on the other end or just say, you know, when he get ready to walk out, you tell her, hey, you need to leave.
Even if that's the only door. Even if that's the only door out of that courtroom, which I'm just saying, on the other side of that door, you could have alerted that man. Hey, we have an officer outside standing in front of the girl. We didn't let her in the courtroom. We cannot stop her from getting here. I mean, their job is to de-escalate the situation. Like watching from the other room. All you got to do is tell that brother she's outside. At least that way he could have had an episode inside, though.
The thing about it is too, DC, though. Yeah, she got the right to be in the courtroom, but no, she don't if it's gonna start a problem. She could.
It's not with cops there.
No. The thing about it is she could have watched that on video.
I mean, they always say you got the right to face your accuser and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but if it's gonna cause a disturbance, they're not supposed to have them out there.
Right.
They're not supposed to have them out there. So that's on whoever allowed her in there. They could have had her in another room or something, not in the public, and she could have seen the whole thing. Because to me, she probably agnatizing them because she showed the phone like, he go to the phone, you know what I'm saying, showing some shit on the phone. So you sitting up there causing this man to damn crash out. Because she did on the phone. Remember, she showing this shit like you know what I'm saying?
And I'm sure she told the cops she was going to do it, and I'm pretty sure she's legally allowed to be there. That's why they were protect her.
Yeah. I'm not saying that she's not, but I'm saying it's wrong. Because if you know this, one party know that one party gonna be there. Okay, say I'm gonna put myself in a situation. Say I'm in a situation like that, I'm going for court, and the girl the one locked me up. Okay, I don't want to see her. I don't want to see. Don't put it in my presence. Don't put it in my presence. This and that. I'm a veteran. I got mental issues. So if I'm telling you what's going to take me over the edge, and you know what's going to take me over the edge, and then you still have this motherfucker sitting in there as soon as I walk out, after you know she don't want to put me in there, you know I go over the edge and I flip. That's not on me then. I'm just saying when I say it's not on me because, I mean, yeah, you're going to take me to jail, but if you look at my background, I told you not this and you had this on, that's on y'all. But he's still wrong because he kicked the baby. The baby had shit to do with it.
I mean, I'm with that part. I'm with the part about not kicking the baby. You shouldn't have kicked the baby. Even if that's as far as you could have got, you know. Yeah. Even if that's as far as you could have got, you only got to the baby, I still would have kicked the baby carriage.
Yeah. Everything else, I'll be on your side, bro. You did this, you already. I understand you, but nah, you wrong as fuck for kicking that baby. You wrong as fuck. That baby had shit to do with it. But then the thing about it is, why she came to the courtroom with the baby?
I mean, obviously it was something to do with it. If he didn't want to see her or the baby for whatever reasons, and
so she gonna force him to see the baby.
I mean, here's the point. Okay, so you're going to court and you tell court, look, I don't want her in here, and she's not a witness, and the court grants you the right to not have her in there, and she's notified that she can't be in there. And she calls the court and says, "Can I be outside?" And they do this all the time. Like when somebody's going to be hung or something or electrocuted, you're allowed to go there and watch, which I feel is so creepy, but you're allowed to. You know what? And I get it. So he says he doesn't want her in there. She has the right to be outside. There's cops there to protect. This all ends if they just tell him in the courtroom.
Yep.
I believe the person that's wrong here, if it's about that time, I'm going with the cops are wrong here, or the lawyer, whoever didn't tell that young man that girl was outside there and had a right to be there, a legal right, because we're men. If we hear that, we could buck up and get a strong face and walk out and try to forget about it. He didn't know. He was shocked, and he reacted in the wrong way. Which, if you were in court for domestic violence, you definitely ain't going to get off the case now. It's almost like the cops set him up,
Like they did set him up, and I agree with you. The cops was wrong on this case. Yeah. They was wrong. Whoever didn't tell this man, whoever brought that girl in there, there's other ways you could have did that shit. He was wrong with kicking the baby, but
I agree.
Other than that, he was surprised. Why is she here? Why is she here? She shouldn't even be here. So yeah, I'm going with you on the system. They was wrong. The police and stuff was wrong. All right. Second video.
Yeah, this one's going to be a while. We're going to take some talk.
Age, physical abilities, things like that. Do you think that the prison would benefit from him in a work capacity if he were sentenced to life without parole?
I say yes. With my experience, not only just in classification, but as former warden and even as a jail administrator, he's someone that's young, he's healthy. In reality, we need that labor, we need that sweat equity, and we will put him out there to work because we do have an aging prison population, jail administration, we have that. So we put these young individuals to work and get some sweat equity out of them since they are young and actually can do the work.
And then we talk about
All right. Hold on. DC, what you think about this? What I'm saying right or wrong is, should he, I'm talking about the dude on trial right now. This is one of the dude that killed Julio in Jacksonville, one of the 4 dudes. And out of all of them, he said he don't want to get the death penalty. He'd rather work all his long life, work to death, because that's what they're gonna do, work to death, work him to death. And the hot ass sun down here in Florida, he about to be like life. How they was out there working like crazy. He want to be like that. He'd rather do that. And then they say it's slavery. It is slavery, but you know what? That's what the work camps are. The work camps are slavery. So my question is he right or wrong for trying to work on the work camp all his life or get the death penalty?
I mean, in this soft ass world, if you went in there at 28, which is very young. Did you say he was 28 years old? No, he's 18 years old. Okay. So if he went in there at 18 years old, by the time he's 50, he's going to be in there for 32 years. And in this soft ass world, there's a good chance that he could get out. He knows that. He's got a lot better chance of getting out, working his butt off in the Florida sun, because when the sun goes down, you get to go to sleep. If you're dead, you're dead. So he's choosing a chance of living on than dying. So, yeah, I don't want to die either.
My thing about it is this man, I looked him up. You know, I said not really researched on him, but he wasn't no thug. He lived a good life. He was in, I ain't gonna say France. I forgot what country he was in. He on one of them little skydive things, sky things up there in another country. So you know what I'm saying? That means his people got bread. You fuck around that want to be a street thug, you want to be all street and this and that. Okay, I'm gonna hang with them. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna go kill this person. We're gonna do this for what? You know what I'm saying? That's my thing about for what? You 18 years old. He did this, what happened 2 years ago, 16, 17 then when he did it. You did all this when you had a good life. The people that you did it with, one of the dudes laughing because they were begging for their life. The dude laughed like, man, these motherfuckers begging for their life, man. Fuck that shit. He actually laughing that they begging for his life, their life, especially him. You know what I'm saying? They laughing. This motherfucker begging for his life, man. Fuck that shit. Let them give you what they give you, you know? So I don't know.
Let me show you this right here, Zoe.
All right.
I went ahead and looked this up because I like to find out what things really mean.
Yeah.
Sweat equity. Okay. Sweat equity is the unpaid work that employees and cash-strapped entrepreneurs contribute to a business venture. So I'll interpret that into other words. The things that I do for BFAM that I do not pay myself for to make BFAM work, that is considered sweat equity.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Gathright killed Julio Fulio. How is him working in the hot Florida sun considered to be sweat equity? Why don't you just say it like it is? If you've got this young kid out there working, you can charge the government or your state money for him working out there. You could make a good 30 years off of this kid. He's young at 18 years old. Why don't they just say it like that and try to make, instead of making a word like sweat equity?
Well, and another thing about it is you got to think about it. He's 18. Everybody talking about, oh, they gonna go up in him when isn't that. The boy 18 years old, he'll be in the JIT camp until you get 25. He would not be with the grown men. He's gonna be in the JIT camp down in Florida. I don't know about anywhere else, but in Florida, you're gonna be with. Okay, you're gonna be in the JIT camp. You're gonna be in the JIT camp. So he's not gonna be in there with motherfuckers already. They still might be doing life, but they ain't no life. They ain't no hard life. That's why you see all these videos on Facebook with people that's in prison. These young people that's in prison, this and that. They having the ball. They got the cameras up. They having the ball there. They in JIT camps. Now, when they take their ass to a regular camp with the grown people, it's a different story. Because then that's when you're gonna have to really the JIT camp. I ain't gonna say JIT camps are weak. Don't get me wrong, because you still got people in there fighting, they're killing each other, this and that. But the JIT camps, a lot of them, the JIT camps ain't on no booty bandit type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's the grown camps that you know what I'm saying. They see a weak person in there. Oh yeah, I gotta get them. I gotta get them. I gotta get them. It's a grown camp. It's the older camp. So he facing that, and then down in Florida, you think about it. Motherfuckers been on death row for 20, 30 years anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that hot sun working for 20, 30 years. You might be dead before if you was on death row, you get death row. And then you can come on appeal. On death row, you come on an appeal because actually what was your involvement in the crime? Because the person who masterminded, that's the person really gonna get all the time because they masterminded. And the person that actually did the shooting. Y'all, did you shoot, or was you with the people that shot? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of questions to be asked about this, and okay, no, I ain't snitching, I ain't telling on nobody, I ain't gonna tell on nobody, so I can't tell you what happened.
Well, then you're gonna die. Sorry.
Yeah. So I mean, you did the crime, you took a life, so you know what I'm saying, you was involved with taking a life, and you think about it. Eye for eye, you know.
So down to my real decision, whether he's right or wrong, is he's wrong. Of course, any human being wants to stay alive, but you shouldn't have the choice. Well, I really don't want to sit in here on death row and just waste my life. I'd rather go out there and be a productive citizen. Well, then you shouldn't have killed Julio Fulio, because I'm sure Julio Fulio didn't get a choice. Did you offer Julio a choice? Hey, before we kill you, we're going to give you an option. You know, you can go out and work in the hot Georgia sun and give up everything you got, or we're going to kill you. I'm sure he chose the hot Georgia sun or the hot Florida sun.
And I know I'm going to hear this again, but I'm going to say like this, though, because why you blaming the dead? I'm going to say like this. Why would Julio Fulio tell everybody where the fuck he going?
I mean, my girl does that, Zoe. I'm just telling you, it must
I
be
don't
something
like that shit.
legitimate.
I don't
I
tell
can't stand
nobody
it.
where I'm going. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell nobody where I'm going. It's nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? I might tell one person, hey, I'm gonna be here. So just in case something happens, that one person know that okay, this is the last place they went. I'm not gonna put that shit on Instagram and all that shit. I'm here, I'm there, I'm this and that. Ain't none of y'all business unless I'm doing a show. If I'm going to a party, ain't none of y'all fucking business where I'm going.
I'm with you. I'm with
There
you.
ain't none of y'all business where I'm going. So you know, and so I don't understand that. But then again, like you said, people does that. So you
I
know,
mean, if you're into social media, ladies, if you're into social media, and most men are, I am because my business is tied to it. You don't see me putting much of my private shit, personal shit on there, except for grilling, and I get paid for that too. So don't get it fucked up. Uh, uh, ladies, y'all know y'all are cats. If you advertise when you're not at home, you're advertising to everybody on Facebook that your man's home alone.
mhm.
I'm not speaking. I'm not trying to tell you it could happen. I'm telling you it does happen.
Yep. And then when you advertising everywhere you at, ladies, when you advertise everywhere you at, don't you know you got stalkers?
Yeah.
You got stalkers. You got stalk, and that's the thing about it is because you know, okay, I wonder how this person find me. I wonder why this person knows this so much about me. I because you put your whole business on fucking Facebook, put your whole fucking business on social media,
And then you tag it.
and
Like,
then you tell yeah.
yeah, like anybody can come. Anybody that follows you, like I have 25,000 followers on Facebook. It's maxed out. When I tag something, that means I'm telling 25,000 people where I'm at. If anybody didn't like me or something like that, they could go sit up somewhere and take my ass out. Thank God I'm just
Right.
a normal person.
And that's what I'm saying. So I won't do that. So, but on this other thing about this dude right here, personally, I ain't fit to work for nobody no motherfucking. So I'm not fit to work for no fucking 25. That's why I got the motherfucking military. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I got the army. I'm not fit to sit up there. When you're in the military, you're a yes man. You're a yes boy. You're no boy,
Facts.
no sir, yes sir, boy. That's what you are. And I don't care what your race is. That's what you are. That's what you are. No, I'm not gonna sit up here and bust my ass for these motherfucking peel potatoes, shine shoes, and do all this motherfucking bullshit because motherfucking damn first sergeant don't like me, so he can make me do what the fuck he wanted to make me do. If I don't, in insubordination, get another Article 15 and all that bullshit, man, fuck that shit. I got my time, I did my time, and got the fuck out. So I know I ain't finna go to no motherfucking damn jail or no prison and to be doing nobody fucking working for fucking free. I'm not finna do that shit. No, you put me in that gas chamber, you do what the hell you gotta do. I know at least I got 20 years on my case. You know how many books I can write in 20 years? You know what I can do on the outside. He 18, so he probably ain't fucking yet. So you don't fuck that up. I'm just saying, you don't fuck that up.
I mean, 20 years, you can write a lot of books. So was they right or wrong? I think you froze. Can I hear you still? Yep.
Yeah. It went out for a little bit. I don't know what the fuck happened. It just like blanked out for a little bit.
So was he
So
right or wrong in this video? I say he was wrong.
no, yeah, I'm saying he was wrong. I'm saying he was wrong for trying to go to life without parole or whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying, to work in the work camp. Because personally, you did the crime, it's time to face up and do the time. So, you know what I'm saying? I won't be begging nobody for my life. I took a life. I did what I had to do. Hey, in Florida, you're going to live 20, 25 years on death row anyway. So you working out that hard-ass sun, your ass might be dead before then. So, all right. So we'd like to thank you for coming to join us for this episode of Right or Wrong. Like I said, go to Amazon, get your Bronco book, and stay tuned for the main topic in about 1 minute. Peace.
Nobody likes you. Nobody likes to be around you.
Everybody likes me. You're the only one that keep insulting me.
I'm the only one that keep it real with you.
I wouldn't even think about none of that shit till you start drilling that shit in my head.
Step inside the mind of a man battling more than just reality. A psychological drama that blurs the lines between truth, trauma, and the voices we try to silence.
Who is always there for you when you need somebody? Me. Am I right?
You think you perfect?
I am. Compared to you?
Pretentious, streaming only on KCE TV streaming app. Download and subscribe.
All right, that's pretentious. Pretentious. The only way you're gonna watch it right now is you go on KCE TV. So you got to go on KCE TV, subscribe, and go ahead and watch pretentious. That's all I'm gonna say. KCE TV is on all mobile and TV devices. Go ahead and watch pretentious and unks. We're gonna start up unks. We got a couple things on unks, but I ain't talked to my boy yet. Me and him gonna be talking probably after the show or whatever. We're gonna set up something and we're gonna start recording unks again, different episodes of unks. So you're gonna want to watch that because it's gonna be unfiltered, just like this show and just like you guys are the worst. It's gonna be unfiltered, but we telling you youth, your youth. This is mainly for your youth, mainly your young men, because we don't know how to be a women. We don't know how to be women, so we're gonna tell the young men what not to do. And we're gonna tell y'all learn from our mistakes. So that's what Unks is all about. We're gonna be raw about it. So, okay. All right, DC, play that very first video again.
It'll never work. Let me explain. You keep on bringing up that ex. Yeah, I said it. You keep on bringing up that ex-boyfriend. You keep on bringing up your ex-girlfriend. The things he used to do for you. The things she used to do for you. You keep on bringing up the fact that y'all used to go out and do these things. You keep bringing up the fact that she used to have her nails and toes done and her hair done all the time. She used to love on me a certain way. She used to deal with me in a certain manner. He used to deal with my bullshit in a certain demeanor. Y'all keep on comparing y'all exes to y'all now. You keep on bringing up that ex. You think things really gonna be better? You keep on bringing up that fact that she used to do these things and he used to do those things. Oh, you think that's gonna make your relationship work? Yeah, it's funny, right? Your relationship, it'll never work.
He done took it to the next level. He done took it like the level. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. He done took it to the level because you don't supposed to compare nobody, this and that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm agreeing with him. Don't get me wrong now. I'm agreeing with him now. I'm not disagreeing with him, but it's other reason also. Just not even just bringing them up just to talk about. Oh, they did this. They did this. You shouldn't even. They shouldn't even come out your mouth to your new person. To the person you messing with, even if you've been with somebody 4 or 5 years and you still bringing up this motherfucking damn ex person name or anything to do with this ex, it's an issue. It's an issue. So, all right, DC, what's up?
I think we just go back and forth until it's time to go to the next video on this one. Give some points out there because we got age and we got experience. So let me drop the first point and the first thing, fellas. Okay, now, a lot of you that know me are going to say, you didn't do that. You're being a hypocrite. Not being a hypocrite. I'm being an educator. I'm telling you, if I would have known what I know now, this is a good thing that you should do. Fellas, make sure you heal. I'm not even talking to the girls right now. Y'all are just fucked up. But fellas, make sure you heal from the past woman before you go trying to put your heart into another woman. Because we can forget a lot faster. But if you try to jump from one woman to the next, you're going to assume that it's going to be just like the one you left, and they're not. None of those women are the same, just like we're not. So I guess my first thing I'm going to tell y'all, smash all you want. Slay the beast. But do not stay until your heart is healed from that woman you left. And with that said, we have another person here. You want to introduce
Nah, you introduce him.
Well, let's introduce my favorite anus, Eric Sampson.
What's up, little ugly white man? What's up, Zoe?
What's up? What the hell you at? You at the VA?
I'm in heaven.
You look like you at the goddamn down there at the what's the name where the crazy people at?
Heaven. He's not in heaven. There's no way.
I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven.
That's not
I'm in heaven. Hey, you know what?
Let's play it out, Zoe.
I was gonna cuss you out when I came on here, but you said some good shit, so I ain't even gonna say nothing about cussing your ass out.
Okay,
keep it going. Don't even mind me.
Hey, let's do this, Zoe. Let's get him kicked out of heaven today. Let's let him be in heaven. Let's make him kick himself out of heaven today, and we'll go that route. Okay. So, what point would you give off this video, Zoe? He didn't even see.
I thought he must have been. My point is, I like what you said. But see, I'm gonna go for the men and the women point of view also. I'm gonna go to the women point of view also too, because women, you cannot keep bringing up your ex or anything to do with your ex to your new people. As a man, I'm gonna tell you right now, as a man, we don't want to hear that shit. We don't give a fuck about them people. We don't give a fuck if they kids. If they're not your kids, they're your kids. Okay, I understand. If they're not your kids, we don't give a fuck about that shit. We don't give a fuck about their cousins. We don't give a fuck about their mamas. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because men are very competitive. Men are very competitive, and especially if you got a kid, from this motherfucker right there, you know what they always say. Don't know if it's true or not, but you know how they say, baby mama, baby daddy can always go back this man. And you keep having that motherfucker in your mouth every time you turn around, so you thinking about it more than what the fuck you keep thinking about this motherfucker for.
Mm-hmm. So, ladies, you sit there and you're wondering.
People like, okay, this and that, because I agree with DC. You got to give yourself time enough to heal, and that go for ladies and men. You can't go back. I agree. You can't go back from man to man or woman to woman. You know what I'm saying? Back then that. But see, women, you can't just go from man to man because you're being fucked up. Mm-hmm. Now, men, on the other hand, yeah, you go for woman and woman keep smashing because it ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, women.
I ain't make the rules.
Yeah, women, you can smash too, but the problem is y'all don't know how to smash because you don't know how to fuck without feelings.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying you can't smash. I know a lot of women where it's like, what do you mean I can't smash? I smashed a motherfucker the other day, kicked him out. We showed that video a couple weeks ago. When you guys try to be us and invite us over, smash us and tell us to leave, that boy, when he got out, first thing he did was call his boy and say, dude, I had the best sex ever, and she just kicked me out.
Yeah.
And your boy, what does your boy say, Hoodie? Good job, DC. Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Very good job, buddy.
Yeah. So women, you can't smash. You can if you want to, but it's not going to have the same reaction. And this is my thing. Like my wife used to tell me all the time about her boyfriends. I got my wife in high school. I got her young, but she had a boyfriend that would help her mom carry the groceries in. And my wife one time said his name. She got a whole truck full of groceries. She goes, you know, Scott used to help my mama carry groceries in. And I'm like, well, you better go call that motherfucker back because he's about to carry your luggage out.
Right.
This is what it tells us. We know you're talking to Scott. And when we ask you that, you say, no, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. Hoodie.
Man, let me tell you something. Love your motherfucking self and spoil your goddamn self. Believe half of what your motherfucker see.
No, you can't.
And none of what your motherfucker. Hold on. I ain't saying shit while you were talking. Let me finish what I've got.
But you just said, goddamn, you're not in heaven.
I don't give a damn. Lord know the fuck I was going to say. What the fuck wrong
my ears are on fire.
That's why you ain't got none. Anyway, like I was saying, you know, if you got on some Jordans, right? And you go step in some dog shit, and the chick get halfway covered up with that brown doo-doo like on his head. You know what I mean? It's still a Jordan when you walk back up on the porch. You feel what I'm saying? So all this goddamn, I'm gonna jump this person, jump that person. Hell, give his goddamn self time to get to know your motherfucking self. And heal your goddamn self first. These motherfucking women ain't nothing but out for their goddamn self. It's all in the game. But if you somebody that's trying to have something and be halfway straight, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Once you set boundaries, motherfucker gonna bounce off you any goddamn way. Forgive me, Father. So,
well, see the thing, and see, I agree. I agree, and I'm gonna say this to you fellas. I'm gonna say this to you fellas that women are known to try to make you jealous of the next man.
Facts.
They're known, they do slick things, they very manipulative, they do slick shit to say that. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be honest that this been me since I've been fucking, and I started when I was 12, 13 years old. I think I was 13, I probably was 12, I don't know, because I just moved to Green Ridge. And, hey, you remember the Chicos that both of them had died? The whole family died, not on that road, the road next to Fish Lake.
Blue Ridge, Bonnie now.
Yeah, and both of them died. It's like, yeah, they got killed. Strangely got killed, right?
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. I ain't gonna say too much because hey, I don't know what they did. But anyway, they was young, this and that. So they had a cousin that came to their house. You know what I'm saying? I would trick or treat. It might have been when I was 12. I trick or treat. You know what I'm saying? So she answered the door. So hey, the next day I got me some treats. She said it sounds important. So
speak that shit, brother. Speak it.
So what I'm saying is you don't bring that shit up. I don't bring that shit up. Fellas, you can't keep bringing that shit up. Oh, yeah, I remember my first love. Because you know they always talk about my first love. This is my first love. I don't give a fuck about your fucking first love. I don't give a fuck about your.
Go be with the motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. Because because they say, and this is in my mind, they is me right now. When I say they say, I'm saying I say this. Not they, but I say this. They is everybody that's in my motherfucking head right now. That's they. Well, we all come together and we going to say this right now. So they say this. They said, if you keep talking about the past because you want to go back to the past.
You can smoke in heaven?
I don't know,
but I'm finna try to rule. You know, always been hard here, shit. You know, the Lord knows.
Depending on what kind of heaven he think he in. I don't know.
I mean, fellas, you have no reason to stay with any woman that's talking about any. If you have a woman staying in your house now, if you're staying in a woman's house and trying to lead in that house, and she's talking about a man that used to pay for the bills in that house that you're trying to pay now, you your own victim. You got to. We are not talking to you right now. You are a victim, and you are in your own mess. And you got to find a way to become a king of that castle. Until you can take over that castle, you're gonna have to keep hearing about Scott and Bobby and any motherfucker that paid the bills before you. How do you feel about that, Hoodie?
The way I feel about it, whoever is over there staying in that Section 8 housing with that female, well, I'm just saying that's what most times they will have. They be in a low income house, so they ain't got the hot place shit. So she done set everything up, right? Follow me now. She done set everything up, right? They
all
got
the bills in her name.
The highest cable, everything good to go. Now she gonna find her a duck. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, she gotta have a PlayStation.
Well, not well, she'll have that motherfucker there too. Depending on how the dude is. Depending on how he is, you gonna meet him first. But then undoubtedly, what you do is move him on in. So all the bills shift to him. You feel what I'm saying? And she take and pay the little bitty shit. I'm giving y'all motherfucking game now. So you go get your own goddamn shit. So when this bragging motherfucker go talking that shit, she can't throw you out no goddamn well. That's real. Shit, fuck that shit.
So was I right on that too then? Or how do you feel about that? Like if you're a guy staying in a woman's place, she could call you any name you want because you ain't.
She can do whatever the fuck she want to do to you because you're staying in no motherfucking place. I teach my kids like this. My only one of them listen to me though, but I teach my sons.
I got the same thing. So one listened and one didn't. So I'm 50-50.
Yeah. You do not sit in no go and move in with no woman. When they get mad, the first thing they're gonna tell you to do is get the fuck out. That's the first thing they gonna tell you to get, and then everything they bought you, they gonna take back, and then they gonna put you on blast like, yeah, I even bought them damn drawers. They're my drawers. Give me my damn drawers. I'll take them damn drawers. I'll give me my damn drawers. No, you put yourself in that position. So guess what? She could talk about anybody she want to talk about because you the one to put yourself in that position. She can talk. She can even go into detail and talk about how what the sex was about.
I don't know if she can go that far now, but I mean, like things like
what you gonna do? You don't got nowhere to go.
That's true. That's going a little
You
too
don't
far.
got nowhere to go.
I'm talking about things that they can legitimately talk about. Like they really should talk about the sex. They really should.
You put yourself in that position.
I'm with
so guess what? You know what I'm saying? She get mad. She probably say that, oh, yeah, Robert was better than you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. What you gonna do?
I was talking more about the right things.
If you slang on her, you're gonna be in jail.
Like this. Say like I pass away, okay? And Lisa meets a new guy. There's things in this house that I built. Okay.
That's different.
Because, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say there's certain things that women can say the old name. If you come to a woman's house and you say, hey, do you mind if I change a couple things down there in the basement? I like the way it is, but I want this on the other side. She might say, well, Dave built it that way, and I'm kind of used to it. That's not a foul. You're in her house.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, women do have excuses. Like, if you're a woman and he's living in your house, I don't think you can bitch about the sex still. But you can still mention the man prior to that because it's your fucking house. You're the boss.
That's different. Something different. But if you go, I'm saying if you go, and like a lot of these people be preying on these nurses. You know, these nurses make money, so you prey on these nurses. So you move in with the nurse, and you move in with the nurse. Nurse taking care of all the bills and all that. One thing about it, and I ain't saying that nurses are free, but these nurses, you know what I'm saying, they move you in, and you don't want to work. They the boss.
They are totally the boss.
They the boss. So they can talk about whatever they want to talk about in their house. They can do, if you ain't working and you're not doing, and that's only if you're not working, you're not putting in on the house. Now, if you sitting up there in this lady house and you working and you contributed to the house, that's something different. That's totally different. I'm talking about the motherfuckers, lazy motherfuckers nowadays that don't want to do shit and want the woman to do all the fucking work. These are ones I'm talking about.
Okay, and if you are that man and you're doing everything he just said and your name's not in the house, you're still not the king of that house.
You're not the king, you know.
I mean, you're not the king of that house until she puts your name on it. It's her house. And you know what? If you step up and you do the right thing, she will step up. I've heard plenty of stories about it. If you're a woman and you own a house, you get a man and he's doing all the right things, don't you think that woman will put your name on that house eventually if you do the right things?
You got damn right. You got damn right. You got to suck that poison 3-4 times a week. You got to get out there. You got to work. You got to take and change that goddamn toilet in that toilet. You got to change that toilet in there for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Throw you a little elbow after the
what's going on, Ralph?
All up in there. You know, don't be like DC and wear that ugly ass shirt thinking you all that business wise and shit. Get to some jumpsuits and shit and just get to some black gloves and just go change the toilet. Change the closet door or something. Look, you gonna put the shit in your name. Yeah, you keep all that shit up. Mm-hmm.
You don't like my safety camo?
I love it. I love it. It looks like you're out straight out the Everglades. I love it. Got a little orange, bucket in there, little thick in there. Then you got a little green for the grass on the ground. You know, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna get me one. Where'd you get it from?
I made it. This is one of the shirts that we make at 4D Apparel.
Holy shit. No shit.
Yeah.
No shit. You're a man of many talents. Do you do hearing too? No. Goddamn good. I made it. Yeah, you did. It looks nice though.
He got his own. He got his print.
Hey, is that a zipper? Like zipper? That's a zipper.
It's got a zipper.
All right. Okay, I see you, boy. I
think you've seen. Zoe's got one of my jerseys.
Hey.
Well. No, I've been trying not to be mean to that person, but burning my shit.
We burnt that motherfucker.
I won twice. That was my pride.
Fuckers.
So special case. I wore it twice though. Anyway, we're gonna play the second video right now. So we'll keep on there.
Yep, 820 video.
Love you, DC. Power to DC. Woo-hoo!
Toxic to bring up your ex if you're in a relationship, but I have some counter arguments. So I saw a video on my For You page where somebody basically was saying it's toxic to bring up your ex if you're in a relationship, but I have some counter arguments. Reasons why it can be a really good thing to bring up your ex when you're in a relationship. 1, it can better help you understand for you and your partner bad things that the exes have done in the past that you don't want to repeat, triggers, trauma, or even just insecurity. 2, it can actually help with insecurity and jealousy because everything's laid out right in front of you. You don't have to guess what happened because they're just being upfront, honest, and communicating. 3, what you gotta understand is when somebody has an ex, they probably spent a lot of time with them and have a lot of stories that include them. You don't want your partner to lie, water down stories, cut out bits, when you could really just be transparent and open and honest about everything. Bringing up an ex is only really toxic when they're clearly not over it, comparing you to them, or actively trying to make you jealous. Otherwise, it can actually be pretty beneficial to the relationship to have these conversations.
Hoodie.
Hoodie. Goddamn. You know what? I agree with her in some aspects. But being that I went through that, a few times, my damn self. You at first when you first start talking to your date, okay, it's fine. You go to dinner, you talk about this, not about that. Now, if you down the line, y'all done got together and it's 2-3 months down the line, you ain't got no business still bringing that motherfucker's name up. Because you got to respect how I feel about it. You don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you just, and it's still saying that, okay, now we got everything all the way out front. So now, there could be some trust and everything. But if we 2-3 months down the line and you still bringing the name up, you need to go on here and, you ain't got over this motherfucker yet. You follow what I'm saying? And a lot of times people need to talk, and keep talking about it, to get it over with. And if you still conversating about it, after you try to get, involved with me, I'm going to have to step back. Because now you bring your luggage to me and my car full, boo. DC?
She gave 3 reasons. And I'm just going to keep it real simple here and go over to Zobo because we got lots of videos. You could use your ex so you knew about bad things that happened in their relationship. Don't give a shit. You could use your ex to make sure you know everything about them, not have insecurity and jealousy. Don't give a shit. You can use the ex to talk to them about past stories from our relationship and good times we have to build a foundation for our relationship. Bitch, are you crazy? Are you absolutely? These are the 3 things you think make your ex beneficial to your new relationship. I guarantee you're single. 100%. There's no way you've got a man that you talk about this shit with. No, unless they live in your house. Zoe?
She's gay anyway.
You can be gay and single. By the way, Ralph, I make jerseys. Ralph asked who got jerseys. I make jerseys.
Yeah, she's talking about her shit, you know what I'm saying? Her with a woman.
He said she
about
gay.
other women. Yeah, she gay. And so the thing about it, she okay, I can see when you first, like when you first get together, you talk about, okay, this person did this to me that, you know what I'm saying, I didn't like this person, I ain't like this way he did this, or we're gonna switch it up too. Fellas do the same thing. I don't like the way she did this, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? You could do that on the first couple of days. Now, when you get further down the relationship, that motherfucking name them names shouldn't even come up. The name shouldn't even come up. The name should come up about shit. What they did, just like these said, who give a shit? All 3 of them saying, don't give a fuck. Who give a shit? I don't give a shit. I don't give, he treated me like this. Okay, you already told me that. How many times you gonna tell me that? You keep telling me this and this, that. And then to make you wonder, did he really treat you like that? Or you just did the same thing you doing to me and start talking about your ex? He like, fuck this shit, Did he really do that? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how he treated you. That's in the past. Why you keep bringing up the past? Leave the past in the past. That's just like in the Bible. Lot wife, she looked back because you look back in the past. That's why God turned to the pillow. So you look back in the past. People like, why should he turn it? Because it's metaphorically like you're looking back in the past. So if you look back you still want to be in that past. You want to be in that past relationship. You want to be there. So guess what's gonna happen? You want to be in the past? Join their ass.
Man, we speaking some shit tonight, man. We speaking some real shit tonight.
Yeah.
Let's drop another point before we go to the next video. Guys, if you tell your new girlfriend that Sally gave you better head or fucked you better, that is the last time you're going to be fucking that new girlfriend. Do not compare, not even mentally. Guys, we're so simple. Don't tell me that you honestly remember how good the sex was with another woman while you're getting sex from this woman. Because if you're getting sex from somebody and you remembering the sex from somebody else, you got to leave, dude. That's a smash. You stay too long. If you with somebody you thinking about other sex, that sex ain't good enough to make you forget it, bro, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Hoodie?
Goddamn sure is, goddamn. But my whole point is, fellas, you know, if you split up with a situation, I recommend at least giving yourself a good year. Because when you out here dating, you get it's just like rolling goddamn dice. You might get a motherfucker crazier than a motherfucker you just goddamn know. So you got to get to know them, fella. That's part of what I keep preaching week in and week out about mental health. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those guys, and I'm not saying all of us, but for most of men, males, we think with the wrong goddamn head. You follow what I'm saying? And they know for a fact, okay, I just go ahead, I give him a little bit, he'll be all right. Or I drag him, I get all his motherfucking money. I tease him and get all his money. And then that way, you know what I'm saying, I drag him as long as I can, just give him a little bit by little bit. And we fall for the bullshit. So you got to put boundaries around yourself. Discipline your goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? And be the man that you meant to be.
I mean, your dick will tell you if you're right or wrong. If you fucking somebody and you go home and you thinking about any other pussy besides that pussy, that was a smash. Treat it like a smash and move on.
I was in a relationship before, and one of my ex-wives, and she never brought up her ex. She never brought up her ex, and I can't say she did. I don't remember if she did or not, or did she? I don't remember, but she leave and she'll do this and do that, and she told one of my homeboys, the only thing I do is go back and give him something, and he'll take me back. She don't even know I always have a game plan. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even know my game plan. Don't tell nobody my game plan. I always have a game plan. You know what I'm saying? Escape plan. That's it. What you call it? Escape plan. Escape plans don't happen right off. People don't understand, because when you do an escape plan, they got to be one of forever escape plan. It can't be no little escape plan. You go here and then you get yourself fucked up. So I had an escape plan. And put it this way, I done moved. She probably still don't know where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? She done left. You left for a couple of weeks. That first week you were going, had my shit packed up and gone. You know what I'm saying? And then I stayed there for a couple of months or so, packed up from that shit because it was too busy, and moved somewhere else. So you know what I'm saying? Move further out. The more of the story is, you don't let your right hand know what your left hand do. When they think they being slick and they think they doing it, you always gotta have a plan. Don't sit up there and fall for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because that was women, a lot of women. I'm talking to fellas. This is what we're gonna be talking about on the onks. This the shit we're gonna be talking about on the onks. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is if a lot of women think because they got this and they got that, they can do what the fuck they want, and you're gonna keep letting them in there. No. You gotta be stronger than that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that pussy work you. Work that pussy. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And then keep the one that works you.
Yeah, and females the same for you too. It's the same for you. Don't get dickmatized. It's the same for you.
And another thing is to put on top of that, you know, this go for females or males. Don't give nobody too much energy. If they're not giving you the same energy that you're giving them back, don't chase. You feel what I'm saying? You know, if a person give you the same energy and try to meet up with your energy that you're giving them, you know what I'm saying? Okay, give them a try. But if you're giving all the energy and they just taking your energy, they taking your energy, they taking your energy, they're taking your fucking power. Take your energy back. You know what I'm saying?
Or just leave.
That's it.
I'm a big energy guy. Like if I feel like my energy is drained every night that I'm with you, at the end of the night, if I'm drained every fucking night, I am not with the right person. You are
Mm.
not feeding any energy back to me. I can work all day, and I'm not talking about working. I'm talking about energy, the energy that it takes to deal with fucking life in a 24-hour period. When I lay my head down, if my energy is drained 3, 4, 5 days in a row, I'll pick up and move on. I'm with the wrong person. I ain't gonna fight. You can't fight energy, man. It's real shit. So it's about time for that next video.
Already.
You want to say anything about this? You good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Third video.
In a new relationship is a huge red flag. It is a clear sign that they are not completely over the person or they're not over what has happened. It's a sign that they have not had appropriate closure, that they have not taken enough time out of that connection and your connection with this person to make sense of all that has happened, to properly address what has happened, digest it, and free themselves from it. And in the more sinister cases, sometimes a person is talking about their ex, telling you what they used to do or not do for them because they're hoping that in some way it will shape your behavior in the connection. It's a form of triangulation. They figure if I tell you all the things that my ex didn't do that I didn't like, maybe it will kind of manipulate your behavior to be more of what I think you should be and what I want you to be. If I tell you all of the ugly things that happened in my last relationship with my ex, maybe in some way that will make you feel like you are on a pedestal and in some way in your mind you need to be competing with my ex. And sometimes people tell the new person about their ex because they want to feel valuable in the eyes of their new person. If I tell you how much money my ex spent on me, if I tell you all the things that my ex did for me, maybe in your eyes you will see me as being highly valuable too. Bringing up the ex in a new relationship is always a red flag, and it is okay to say, you know what, maybe we need more time before being in a relationship. Maybe there's more to process here before we are connected, and allowing that to be so. But anytime someone is using the ex in conversations for whatever reason, bringing up the ex in conversations, it's always a red flag. Red flags really just mean to pause, ask questions, go a little bit deeper about the why, and then move from there, making wise decisions from there.
Smart chick. All right, DC.
All right, now, Hoodie, don't say nothing gay when I'm done talking. Please don't. If I was a woman, that was me. I've always thought that I was black anyways, and that woman speaks just like I do. I did not disagree with one word she said whatsoever. Hoodie.
Well, everybody, this is one in a rare time I agree with the little bald head white man. And that's my type of, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, it ain't just about, you know what I'm saying, men, it's about people, period. The first thing hit my mind when she was talking, dude, is that, you know, do others in the way you want to be done. You know what I'm saying? She giving y'all game. She giving everybody the game. You feel what I'm saying? Give yourself time. You got to give yourself time. You know, I had a friend that passed away. You know what I'm saying? One of the best friends, his old best friend. He told, you know what he told me? He said, you know what, every time, and I had a baby mama tell me this here too, much I can't stand the bitch, bitch. You did something. You made a mark on my life, bitch. You know, much I can't stand. She said, you know what? You and my other baby dad, every time y'all break up with a chick, y'all get another chick, y'all got to lay down with a chick every night. And that stuck in my mind. And I've
She
been
said,
on my
every
journey.
time you get another chick, what?
Like we jump out of one relationship and jump into another. We got to have a chick to lay down with every damn night.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And that's when I started hitting my mind about self-control. It wasn't a whole bunch, but it was a little bit. You know what I mean? But over the years, I just grew. And a lot of things that hurt me was best for me, but I didn't know at the damn time. You know? So
I mean, she said some good shit. She said some real shit. She said some real shit. But the shit she said the same thing we've been saying for 35 minutes now.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit we said been saying for 35 minutes, because if you keep bringing up this person, okay, this person hurted me this way. Okay, you told me that when we had our first 3, 4 dates. I don't need to hear about this. I already know how this motherfucker hurt you. I don't need to hear this shit. Well, I mean, what you want? Sympathy? What you want? Pity? What the fuck you want? I don't need to hear this shit. I already heard it. What you want me to do? What you want me to hurt you the same way? What you telling me? What the hell? What's going on? I don't know. What the fuck? What are you telling me this? And you know what I'm saying? And fellas do it too. Fellas do it too. They talk, well, you know, because women are very emotional. Women are very emotional. So the dudes, I forgot the dude's name that I called his ass out on Riverview Word of Mouth or whatever the damn group is. And he was in Black Tampa group and Willie somebody. And he goes around and he gives sad stories to women. And he uses their ass. I got a girl inbox me. I ain't put it there yet, but I'm gonna put it on there probably this weekend. She inboxed me like 2 weeks ago about this dude, because I called him out, how he went to her inbox and he gave the sad story, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 and boom, 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 and he used her ass. You feel what I'm saying? She fell for it, you know, so it's the same thing. You can't, it's red flags when they sit up there, especially a man. If a man come to you and he complaining about his motherfucking ex, men don't do no shit like that. It's a game. Either it's a game or he's an undercover sugar bear. It ain't. Men don't do shit like that.
I agree. I want to go through the stages of like Hoodie did when she was talking. And I'm going to be real about this. I mean, real. So as I was listening to her, immediately the first thing she said, smart. Then she gave another point, and I thought, real. I actually wrote this shit down. Then the third time she was talking, I was just looking at her lips. I didn't even hear what she said. Then the fourth thing that she said, I was still looking at her lips. I didn't hear what she said there either. But the fifth thing she said, I'm positive about this. That's a queen. Y'all ladies want to know what a queen is and not just saying it. I'll bet you hands down that woman believes and acts on a daily basis to the best of her ability. I understand that cramping shit puts you out someplace. But other than that, that woman acts like that on a daily basis because she loves her man. They're building a kingdom. And I bet you that kingdom is tight. You couldn't even hit towards that woman. You could be a billionaire, biggest dick in the world. You could not get in that woman's heart. She's a happy woman. Hoodie?
I agree. And for the motherfuckers that go around beating the women out there, women, I want to say something to y'all. And this one question I don't understand. You can get a man to work hard and try to have something. You know what I'm saying? And bust his ass, give you whatever you want. But you'll go to one of these sorry ass motherfuckers that'll come up and don't want to do a goddamn thing but use y'all for your money and your income tax check and shit like that. Come on now. We got to be smarter than that now. We got to be smarter. If you go on a date, you know what I'm saying? Instead of talking about your goddamn ex, talk about some of the goals, the values that you have. See if yours match up with his goals and his values and let him lead you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like, you know, you're a sorry motherfucker piece of shit. The one that's beating the women out this shit. And I said, you're a Tampa, you know I ain't hard to find. But, you know, be a man. All you being, be a man out there, man. You know what I'm saying? If you go here and take, how the hell you gonna lead a household or take care of your goddamn, or take care of your woman and your children, and you can't take care of your motherfucking self? Huh? You can't call no motherfucking shots. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no money, you can't even, if a bitch go get you a hamburger, you can't even tell them you want cheese on that motherfucker. You gotta ask them, can they get some motherfucking cheese? Because you can't call no motherfucking shot. And I call that a sorry piece of shit and a sorry piece of damn man to make it look bad for the motherfucker that's standing in the paint. DC?
So
He backwards. Don't worry about it.
Well, y'all not
wait. Before we tell him he's backwards, let's give him some praise. He has been on point.
Yeah, he's been on point.
He has passed the mic every time. Hey, if he goes backwards sometimes, he's trying to change it up a little bit. That's just who he is. But he has been on point, though. Don't blame it on the weed. That's not fair.
Well, goddamn, who would have taken over DC? DC taking who? What the fuck did it happen?
I mean, I'm impressed. So you're not impressed that he's been on point?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, okay, I'm surprised. I'm impressed.
I was surprised he did. Even though he still got, but he was wrong in school anyway. He got shit wrong in school. So I got understand that. We was in the same class. So, and I put this on Facebook. I was in that class. So now nobody don't have to speculate nothing. I put the grades. I was in the damn slow class and all that. Yes. So anyway.
Did you tag him in it too? You put him in it too, right?
No, I didn't put him in there because
well, if you do put it by me, I don't give a fuck.
I wasn't
half the bitch didn't even graduate.
He was there because he needed to be there. I was there because I wanted.
I don't think you need to be proud.
Also, tell them motherfuckers I was a genius. I was a genius.
You were a genius in the boom boom class.
But I graduated. They didn't. No, I graduated. They didn't. Did you graduate?
Stop. I went to college.
I'm gonna tell you what he did.
I did.
I'm gonna tell you what he did.
I didn't go to the boom boom class ever.
It don't matter what class I was in. I got the education.
I'm gonna tell you what he did. I'm gonna tell you what he did.
Oh man, come on, man!
Please tell us.
He fooled Hillsborough County School District. He fooled there. He fooled there because they had an
allegedly.
They had an upper grade. You can't get in trouble about this.
Allegedly.
You can't get in trouble about this. It's been over 30-something years.
Now, who the fucking snitch you goddamn explored ass, sheriff ass this?
You can't get in trouble about this.
I don't even know this story. Come on, let him tell the story. I don't know this one.
I don't want to give a damn about no goddamn. He lying. He lying. Y'all know he be lying all the goddamn time.
No, he's got to be telling the truth.
He took an upper grade. He took an upper grade test, and to take the upper grade test, you had to fail a grade. He ain't never failed. So he took an upper grade test. So he skipped the 9th grade. He went straight from 8th to 10th grade.
How do you want to answer to these alleged allegations?
Well, everybody know he lied on the goddamn time, so I ain't got to say shit.
So if I was to tell you that was pretty fucking smart, now you're not smart no more because you did not do this.
So you telling me you take a side now?
No, I'm asking you. I was about to tell you that was pretty fucking smart. I mean, if I could have skipped a grade, I'd have skipped a grade too. I was going to tell you, but now you're not owning up to it. You know how I feel about accountability. So, how do you answer just alleged allegations that you might have skipped a grade or 2 or 3?
I'm going to give you this answer, and I'm also going to give you a lesson in being black. You never admit to anything.
So I really thought he was going to go that time. I thought I had him.
Hey, no. He's very intelligent when he want to get over. Because then, what was that senior when we went to
black.
Oh, goddamn! No.
Yeah, bring it on. We got 3 more minutes. Bring another one on.
We had grad night.
Speak that shit.
We had grad night. I'm a senior. He's a junior. He don't supposed to go to grad night. Somehow he bought a ticket and he was on that motherfucking damn going to grad night just like we were.
Damn. Ain't that some shit?
Straight school hustler.
They told 450,000 goddamn 52 million, 0.39, 2 million people.
I'm just getting payback. That's all.
I love it. We got one more video though. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was awesome. I love y'all's school story. It's so entertaining.
For a reason, dropping someone else into the picture, an ex, a friend, anyone, is a move. It is designed to make you feel like you have competition. And it works, because the second you feel that, you stop thinking clearly and start trying to win them back. That is exactly what they wanted. You are not losing your mind. You are being played. Once you see the move, you can stop playing the game. Follow. Your mind will thank you.
Hey, y'all, joining us right now on the phone is my homeboy, my other brother from love, Wayne. He been locked down. How many years you been locked down?
21 years.
Been locked down 21 years.
What up, Wayne?
He got that fine. So he gonna join the conversation. So we talking about women. We talking about not just women. We just talking about your ex. Should you?
Talking about the ex.
Yeah, you in a relationship with somebody. Should you be bringing your ex up? So.
All right, so off that video, I'm gonna tell you right now, this man is AI for sure because that's not a real man. If you're playing chess with your woman, I'm the first man here to tell you, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose because they know everything. Did I say they're smarter? No, no. They know all the pieces on the board, and I know that sounds a little weird because you're like, I play chess, I'm smart as fuck. They know all the pieces on the board, which they probably know what you're going to do because they pay more attention to you than you do of them. And I'm going to be the man tell them that. Okay? I ain't got no time to pay attention to every damn thing you do and keep it recorded in my head so I can play a game with you and beat you on who knows who's better. I used to run this show called Date Night. And I would interview the man, I'd interview the woman separately, bring them on my show and feed them and get them drunk, and ask them questions, see who knew who better. Let me just tell you, the men never fucking won. And the only man I remember winning, I was questioning whether I was a man at all anyways. Hoodie?
Well, my thing is I heard him say something about chasing. You know what I mean? And let's go for a man or woman. You know, if a motherfucker walk out your life and go to you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? One thing about it, and I've meditated on this, I've been through different situations, and to come out of character a little bit, don't chase a goddamn snake that bit you. That makes sense. Don't go keep chasing the snake that bit you.
No,
turn your ass around, let's go about this business, and go to the hospital and heal up. Get healed. Go get some medical attention.
Man, I'm killing the snake.
No, I ain't
if a
fucking
snake
with
bites
that
me,
snake.
I'm killing it. Zoe, are we wrong here?
How you gonna kill a snake? What if you just get up on the snake and fall dead because he done bit your ass?
I outweigh the snake. If
It's
it
a
bites me, I'm going to
metaphor.
kill it.
It's a metaphor.
Oh, I'm
Basically,
sorry. Okay.
basically, don't chase no goddamn woman. Give motherfucker the same energy just give you. You call the motherfucker the woman call you back. Fuck that shit. Get to know you. Fuck that. Don't chase no motherfucking woman. Shit. The hell. You'll change one, DC? Oh,
Hell
baby,
no.
put me back.
Like he's saying, spend the same energy on a woman that you want spend on you. I'm not in that bag. I'm in this bag. When we're dating, this is your opportunity to tell me anything that I'm not gonna give a shit about in about a month. This is your chance to tell me everything about your past that I'm not going to care about. Like if you want to tell me about Scott and Barry did this good and Scott, I don't give a fuck. Probably not going to take you on another date. But if I go keep dating is a time to learn each other. Once we decide,
my point exactly.
I'm not going to change who I am. I'm saying as a man, don't change things that you know you can't keep changed. Remember, man, we're simple. So if she wants you to send her an I love you text every morning and you sign up for that shit, you are going to fail. You're going to fail.
Wayne, you got something to say?
Well, the way I look at it, if she wants you to do it and you sign up for it, you signed up for it, so do it. How you going to fail? You meeting her expectations.
You're going to remember to text to your woman every single morning.
Don't start now. You can't finish. I don't do all that shit.
Yeah,
Giving flowers and shit. Like, don't start all that damn bullshit.
What if you get that one morning you in the board meeting? When you want to get that text?
What about that one morning I want to sleep till noon?
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, I done seen it done. I've seen where I'm at right now. I see that happen on a regular. Like clockwork.
I just feel like that gives the woman way too much control.
I agree. I agree with her.
But like I said, if you sign up for it, you signed up for it. Meet the expectations that you signed up for. If you don't want to meet that expectation, let it be known right then and there. I ain't doing that.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Excellent, yeah.
And that's the thing about it is too, because you already and that's all I'm saying is that's all I'm saying through this whole shit. You talk about your ex, you talk about your ex, you talk about your ex. So now when I come up there and I tell you I don't want to hear nothing about your motherfucking ex no more unless it's something that, you know what I'm saying, that I got to hear. And I'm just metaphorically saying this because I'm not trying to bring up my ex. I keep that conversation to myself. It ain't nobody business. I'm not bringing that. So if you keep bringing up your ex, that means you're missing the past.
That means you ain't over it, right? So what she basically trying to do, or he basically trying to do, is make you the ex into what they want you to be.
Bam.
Right? They're trying to make you him or make you her. So what they doing is like, okay, my ex used to do this, I like this. My ex used to do that, I ain't like that. So if he ain't doing this and he ain't doing that, so I'm gonna tell him, my ex used to do that, I don't like that. So you basically you ain't left your ex. You just trying to make another person your ex.
Transferring power to the wrong king. Hey, he said something else there with the ex thing. Usually when it comes to men in the dating stage, we don't bring up nothing about our ex. It's you, the woman, asking us about our ex. So let's give them some game because we're all old. What do you guys think when the woman that you're dating, it could be first date, second date, and she says, hey, tell me about your ex. What information should you offer up in the dating stage about your ex? Hoodie?
I'm gonna say why. I'm gonna ask her why.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna be nice and sweet about it. We just outgrow each other because ain't none of our damn business what went on with me and my ex. We supposed to be getting to know each other. We supposed to be getting to know each other to see if we compatible. I supposed to be interviewing you on each date to find out a little bit about you. You supposed to be interviewing me on a little bit date to find out about me to see if we line up. What the fuck you worry about her for? All you need to know is that me and her ain't together. We out together. I think niggas know his ass want to know.
And that's why I'm gonna say why. Why do you want to know about her? It's not about her. It's about you. That's why I'm not with her. So why you want to know about her?
And it goes for ladies too. It goes for fellas too. Because a lot of fellas go out there and say, "Well, my ex used to do this. My ex used to do that. My ex used to do that." Why the fuck you going? You out with this damn girl? You telling what your ex used to do?
I don't think I've ever said that.
You ain't over.
Exactly.
You ain't over her.
Right.
You burnt, and you trying to compare everybody to your ex. But you trying to. It's like this. You know my situation though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know how this crazy ass girl was, right?
Yeah.
So when I went and found the new one, the one I'm with now, I ain't comparing them to nothing, right? When they was like night and day.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what she used to do this, she used to do that, because it's like that. That's in the past. So you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't left the past, you got to just go out there and you just fuck something. Don't try to lock in with nothing. Because if you ain't left the past, all you doing is you bringing it with you. And you going to fuck that relationship up because all you did was bring the past with you. All that excessive baggage. Get rid of that shit. The bitch gone. Let her go.
Hey, in case y'all didn't hear the beginning of the show, this young man just said it in the black version, the same thing I just said.
Like Eric, that's why I said DC.
Yeah. Gentlemen, it's okay to smash. It's okay. You can smash without feelings. Just know that you're smashing. No matter how good the pussy is, just remember you're smashing and move on. And women the same way. If you can smash. And by the way, smash means fucking without emotion. Don't come in here and tell me, oh my God, I'm gonna marry you. You ain't never smashing with me again. By the way, I don't smash no more. I'm gonna smash.
Like I said.
Hey, you catch me at 10 o'clock tonight. You guys are the worst. I'm going to pass it out to Hoodie Who. Don't forget to give you shout outs. We got 7 minutes left. 10 o'clock. You guys are the worst on Facebook and YouTube.
Check it out. Sir. You can reach me, or you can go check out Live 365. You can check out 102.5 the BFAM. on there. You can also check out my book. It'll be finished. Green Ridge, The Untold Truth. We're still filming, tweaking some things out. You know what I'm saying? My book, Seek First Ye the Kingdom. You know what I mean? But I want to talk a little bit about the mental. And this goes for females or male. You know what I'm saying? If you love a person or a person say they love you, they'll give you the same amount of energy that you give them. They won't try to stress you out. You don't try to stress them out and this and that. Make sure you're compatible. You're lining up, the things you want in life and things they want in life. Because opposites. You know what I'm saying? One person running north, one person running south. You'll never get nothing done. You got to meet up in the middle. So until the next time, go vote.
I'm gonna let Wayne go first. Wayne, we get ready to close the show out, so say what you got to say.
Like I said, it's like this here. When you with the new chick, don't bring the past with you, right? Y'all start fresh. Whatever your ex bitch did or your ex nigga did, so be it. Start fresh. Don't bring nothing with you, because if you bring something with you, all you doing is setting yourself up for failure.
All right. And this is Zobo69. Y'all know where to find me. Hey, KCE. For a replay of this, you can look at DSP Radio or KCE Radio. KCE. We got a radio. KCE Radio. Just put KCE Radio in your browser. It will pop up. And we'll be playing at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. It's a replay of this show. So every show that we have, every Saturday, we have a replay on that. If you miss it then you got to go to KCE TV to watch it. KCE TV, you can go on, it's streaming on all mobile and TV devices. Only thing you got to do is just download the app. And you can watch movies like Pretentious. We got the Unks. We got the Green Ridge, the Untold Truth. We got a lot of stuff we're going to do. We working on Brocode. We're going to start filming that. Ride Out. We're going to eventually do that. We got Justice. We got a lot of things on that you can need to check out. So go ahead and check it out. But like I say, and also go to Amazon, Alonzo Brock, the Brocode. Go ahead and get the book first. Go get the book, then watch the movie. Go get the book and watch the movie. Y'all know how y'all should do in school. You get the book, then you watch the movie. You read the book, you watch the movie. I ain't read the book, but I watch the movie. So, and I miss a lot of stuff on there. So, like I got to say, thank y'all for coming this week. Meet us here next week, same time, same place. Peace.
Has launched and available on all mobile and TV devices. With documentary like Greenridge, The Untold Truth, true stories about a neighborhood filled with crime and lust. A panel led by OGs that have faced the system, survived the streets, and learned from the mistakes that nearly cost them everything. Now, they gather to speak directly to young men who are walking similar paths. Pretentious. An army veteran struggles with social barriers that others misread as snobbish or aloof. Coming soon, Baddie to Boss, can street smart tweets turn into respectful purpose-driven women in 1 week? Speak That Shit is unapologetic, uncensored podcasts that speaks on any and everything. To get the full effect, go ahead and subscribe to the premium package, only $5.